helpful video for you here today. I'm going to show you how to change your gear on your bully clutch, and also a little bit of maintenance with the thrust bearing and the gear bearing. Couldn't really find any really good videos on how to do this. So first, what you're going to need is some snap ring pliers. There is a snap ring right here, right on the end of your gear. Alright, so you take your snap ring plier. This one can be tricky sometimes. Oh, got it first time. Okay, so that's the snap ring snapped off. And now you have a little washer underneath the snap ring. If you're running an 11 tooth gear, there's not a snap ring. It's more like it's a different form of snap ring without the holes. It's just like a little piece that you pry. You'll see it and figure it out. If you have an 11 tooth, it's super easy. Then what I do, take the housing off, and under the housing is another snap ring. So you want to get your snap ring pliers. These things are, there we go. So that snap ring's bigger. Once you get that snap ring off, your gear pretty much comes right out. See, it goes, that's how it's in there, slides right out. All right. For the maintenance on the discs, some people like acetone, some people use brake cleaner. Pretty much I just always spray brake cleaner in these grooves. I mean, you can take this apart and then, you know, clean the discs with a stainless steel brush. I honestly don't like doing that because there's little screws right here. Actually, I'll show you the screws. This thrust bearing right here. This is another piece that we're going to do maintenance on. There's a plate on the top, thrust bearing in the middle, and another plate. And they go right there, right, you know, you'll see it when you take this apart. So what I do is I clean this with brake cleaner to get all the old grease off. Those are the screws right there that always get stripped out. So I don't even like messing with them. I just spray a ton of brake cleaner in here, get them discs clean with that. Oh, little interruption there. My little kiddo wanted to come out in the shop. Okay, so this is the gear that I'm taking off, and I'm changing the gear to a different tooth because we went to a different track. So this is your gear. This is the bearing inside that gear, which I also cleaned with brake cleaner to get all the old grease off. There's still a little bit in there. All right, so now what I do, this here is also already cleaned with brake cleaner. So let me clean it a little bit more just to make sure before I put this stuff on. We race on dirt, so it's a bunch of debris gets in there for these clutch discs. All right, so there's that. All right, so we'll get that dried right off. Get that shaft all dry. We'll let the discs air dry. All right, so now what I use is Day Lube. It's a nano ceramic racing grease, and I'm actually going to start selling this stuff, so I'll put it in a link below as soon as I start getting some online with a link to where you can buy this off me. It's great stuff. All right, so then what I do is I take the needle on the Day Lube and I just fill in the little grooves. All right. All right, so those are all filled in, and I just kind of spin it around. So now I got my day lube all over that. So now what I do is I slide that into, slide it right into the top of the gear. Take my lower washer, which I believe the top and lower washer are the same. You don't need a crazy lot on this. Just a little bit. Just a little bit on that. Slide that over the shaft. And now you got your thrust bearing, which that there is actually cleaned. I cleaned that at one point with brake cleaner. And like I said, you don't need a ridiculous amount. People even think this is too much, but I like to have it nice and lubed up. Just kind of roll it. Roll it around the thrust bearing. Slide that over the shaft. Top washer. A little bit on this one. All right. There's that. Down. All right. So that bearing's all lubed up. Now we have this, we had this bearing inside the gear that we lubed up. So now I'm going to slide the bearing, the gear in the housing. Turn it over. This is the one that takes the big snap ring. So I'm going to put that on there. And there's also a little bolt right there, a little screw. The snap ring goes just like that. So the screw is in between the holes on the snap ring. That way the snap ring does not move around. All right, so let me see. All right, now sometimes you think you got it on there right. Oh, you hear it snap. There's a little groove right there, and there's a little groove right here. And what you want is that to snap down in that groove. Oh, there we go. See? Okay, I got it on camera. So that is snapped in there. So now that will not move around, and your gear is held in there secure. So now what you do, take your housing, slide it over the shaft. You could put a little day lube grease on this shaft, just a little bit. It ain't gonna hurt none. The stuff is great. All right. There's that. All right, so now slide that over. Sometimes you got to like move your gear around, and sometimes you don't. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's all slid on. Now what you do, take your small washer, slide it over that shaft, take your snap ring, pop that on there, and you're almost done. This one's a little tricky. Come on. There we go. All right, so you want to make sure that snap ring is also in the groove. And it is. There you go. Not too tight. You get a little bit of movement, just a hair. I don't know what the exact movement is, but I'm sure someone will comment below and let us know what the end play is. But I can just tell I've done it so much that feels okay. And like I said, that's it right there. Hopefully this video helps. I'll put a link to the day lube once I start selling it. It should be within a week. I found some to order and resell, so I'm going to sell that in these little tubes here. And that's that. So hopefully it helped. I'm sure this video will. The other videos I found wasn't super helpful. So there you go. Thank you.